it got ugly at times. And I think you guys are we're in a good spot. Pretty good spot.
You know, a lot of going on between the two of you is obviously the new restaurant. So how did you two come to agreement on Schwartz and Sandy's as the name?
Well, I mean,
it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
It's just one of those things where, you know, obviously, you know, like when it comes to Lisa, like Lisa has even told us this. She's like, when I am naming a place, I don't like put it out there and say, hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? If she does say that, she's just saying that like rhetorically. Like, she's just like, what do you guys think of this thing that's happening? You know what I mean? Like, so when you do that, you're inviting in a lot of, you know, you're inviting in a lot of peanut gallery kind of moments. And, you know, one of the things with this name, you know, even though people do say it sounds like might sound like a Jewish deli or whatever. I mean,
we love Jewish delis, by the way.
We do love Jewish delis.
I freaking love Jewish delis.
Yes. And, you know, like it reminds me a little bit of like when I first heard the name Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'm like, that kind of sounds like a mariachi band. Mm-hmm. But now, after so many years, decades, you know, Red Hot Chili Peppers has established itself as that band, and that name is associated with them. And that's kind of what we want to do, along with the fact that, like, you know, Tom Tom is Tom Tom, and that's our collaboration with Lisa. But I feel like with this spot, as we step away from Ken and Lisa and we do our own thing, you know, we want you to get to know us a little bit more, mm-hmm. but still have our names in, you know, the name of the restaurant. So it's like, you're not just getting to know our first names, you're getting to know our last names, what truly make us us.
Yeah, totally. Schwartz, what's the pitch on the restaurant now?
The name that was rocky, but I've sort of fallen for it. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I've really fallen for our concept. Mm-hmm. It's so cool, unique. It's going to be like this funky, vibrant dive lounge nestled under the Hollywood sign. And in my actual literal favorite part of Hollywood, in Franklin Village, with one of the coolest partners, Greg Morris.
Yeah, I don't know if
Greg. You'll probably never see this, but in Lucinda, our friend and designer, Andrew,
our other
Aaron.
Designer, Aaron. We have a light designer. I mean, we're swinging
for the fences here. By the way, we're not playing it safe, and I'm scared. But in a good way. It's exciting.
It is exciting. I mean, so what is Kody's involvement in this now?
Well, I mean, really, you know, obviously there's going to be some, you know, back and forth when it comes to that. But, you know, at the end of the day, you're just going to have to wait and see what happens.
You'll see it play out. I know it's a lame answer. Can we say it's complicated? Because you're going to see it play out, and it got ugly at times. And I think you guys are we're in a good spot.
Good.
Pretty good spot.
Does that cause tension in your friendship at all, or do you guys kind of put that to the side?
I don't want to keep saying you'll see, but yes, it caused a lot of tension, and probably the most tension that we've ever experienced in our friendship and our partnership. Yeah, I mean, it really put us to the test at times, and we knew this was coming, so we were prepared for it. But until you're fully in it. You know, yeah, it blindsided me a little bit. I knew this was coming because it's a high stakes venture, a very volatile industry, like something 80% of bars don't make it within the first 5 months.
Oh, wow.
Is that right?
I don't know.
I think that's right.
My name is not Google.
Oh, okay. But no, so it's a very volatile industry. We're just coming out of pandemic, but it's something we believe in. This isn't a money grab. This is a passion project. We believe in it, and we're really excited about it. And
we love it. We love it.
And we can't wait to take you there.
I can't wait to go. When's it going to open?
Okay, that's the thing. We're thinking like fall 2023.
No, stop.
Jokes.
No. We're really hoping and pushing
end of year.
For end of the year. If not, it'll be early 2022. Mm-hmm. We are full steam ahead. Obviously, you know, there's things that are unforeseeable that you run into. You know, we are learning. That's one of the things that we were really looking forward to with opening this place more like on our own, like outside of Ken and Lisa, is all the things that we were going to learn in the process. Hopefully not make too many bad, like dumb mistakes. Right. But yeah, like sometimes you got, you know, it seems like you learn the best sometimes the hard way, right?
Yeah, the most expensive lessons are the ones that really resonate the most.
Yeah,
you'll never forget them. Congratulations on this brand new whiskey. Like I said, I'm loving this look and this vibe. Tell me all about it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we appreciate the love. And we put a lot of love into this. This is a collaboration with myself, Sandoval, and our partner, Peter Spicer, who we met through mutual friends. He mentioned that he was working on a port blended bourbon, and we have just recently fallen in love with port blended bourbon. So we tried it, and I took a sip and I looked at Tom and I was like,
well, this is actually this is like the only port blended bourbon out there on the market right now.
No, there's tons of port.
There's not actually. There's only one other port blended rye that I'm aware of.
Well, there's whatever. Anyways, I took a sip and I was like, dude, that's good loving. And I was like, he's like, we should call it that. And I was like, no. And I was like, wait, should we call it that? And here we are.
Here we are.
A year and a half later.
Now with a bottle in the flesh.
We got a lovely rye here. And then, that's our port blended bourbon.
And look at it.
We're going to send you some bottles.
I would love that. Thank you.
Honestly, it's great in mixed cocktails, but it's like has enough depth and character to be, sipped neat or on the rocks. It's like, it just makes you feel good. I don't want to oversell it. It just makes me happy. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy.
We wanted to, obviously, we're not people that have had, a distillery in the family for like generations. Obviously, we are professional drinkers, and we love our alcohol and our spirits, especially our whiskey. Mm-hmm. And it was just so great to come together and create something that we truly, truly love, that we can really like feel great about being behind and being a part of. This. It's so good. And
also, more than anything, I think we just like the idea of some people going to the bar and say, hey, can I get some of that good loving?
I love that.
Give me that good loving.
I love that.